runners in the race. Of course, Joe, the Derby King in Macau, 5 of them, and we're set to go. They're off and running, and they've broken an even line. Even Sacred Magnate stepped away well today. Not as quick as Famous Jonathan, showing good speed in the early part. Was Star of Yu Chung as they run to the course proper. Shervo's back to third. Fourth outside of him, Subtle Mind. Master Hunter came next. Sacred Magnate. Famous Rainbow second last. Cheers Brothers is at the tail of the field, going at good speed. 12 lengths top to bottom, 1100 metres out. Up front, it is Star of Yu Chung. He's worked his way to the front, 2.5 in advance. Famous Jonathan. Shervo travels well third. Outside of him, Subtle Mind in the black and white. 2 back, Master Hunter. Then 2 more for Sacred Magnet. 4 or 5 back, losing touch, Famous Rainbow. And Cheers Brothers starting to tack on at the tail of the field. They're really stretched. 15 lengths top to bottom. And Star of Yu Chung down the side with 600 to go. Star of Yu Chung, 2 in advance. Famous Jonathan running third. Subtle Mind. Followed then by creeping a little bit closer around the outside then is Master Hunter. Sacred Magnet is about 6 or 7 off them. Then Famous Rainbow. Cheers Brothers around the bend for home. Star of Yu Chung. Famous Jonathan serving it up to Star of Yu Chung. Star of Yu Chung kicking back. Famous Jonathan. Subtle Mind. Sacred Magnet winding up. They're fight right across the track here. Sacred Magnet blasting home in the centre. Subtle Mind over on the inside. Sacred Magnet. Cheers Brothers flying late, but Sacred Magnet has beaten either Cheers Brothers or Subtle Mind in a great finish. Then came Famous Rainbow, who came from last. Shervo. Then Star of Yu Chung, followed by Famous Hunter. And Famous Jonathan has finished last of all. Well, didn't that race change? Famous Jonathan looked a threat here. He's run Stone Motherless last. Sacred Magnate winding up in the centre of the track. And even Cheers Brothers has jumped out of the ground late. Sacred Magnate will beat either Cheers Brothers or Subtle Mind. Sacred Magnate getting to the front. Has Cheers Brothers made the cue for Joe Lau? Gee, I think he might have. He was jumping out of the ground late. And that is desperately close. I'm going to need the white line for that. I think it's almost a Joe Lau Quinella. Sacred Magnate clear. No, Subtle Mind holds on. And he runs second. Sacred Magnate taking the prize. Famous Jonathan, would you believe he was vying for the lead at the 200? He's weakening quickly to run last. Sacred Magnate. Cheers Brothers jumping out of the ground late. It's just a fraction short for him. But 2 has beaten 6. I might have called him Subtle Mind in the run too. Who's Clang? Subtle Mind went around in the previous. 2 and 6 and 7. Now, 4th, Master Hunter in an improved effort. To the winner, Sacred Magnate, Fox Wedge, Excali, and Stephen Choi for Joe Lau, fitting that he would win the Alfonso handicap, the Class 1. As we look at the getaway, 6th, second, Who's Clang, Starcraft, Don't Tell Clang, Ruinmeyer, Victor Chan. 7, Cheers Brothers, Deepfield, Balmoral Baby. Only needed another bound and he would have made the Q spot. Janos Poulos for Joe Lau. 2 in a photo. Young Stephen Choi will be going out on a winning note this